In 2024, global defense spending saw a significant increase. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute says total global military expenditure reached $2.443 trillion, marking a 6.8% increase from the previous year. This is the steepest year-on-year rise since 2009. Key factors driving this surge include heightened geopolitical tensions, modernization of defense systems, and increased investments in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. All this is happening while the UN is urging the world powers to create an atmosphere of peace.
Peace that is more necessary than ever when we see the immense suffering of the people in Gaza, now extended to Lebanon, not forgetting Ukraine, Sudan, Myanmar, and so many others.
The United States remains the largest spender, accounting for over a third of global military spending. Russia's defense spending has surged to record levels in 2024, reaching $125 billion, which is over 6% of its GDP. This increase is largely due to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.
Russia's economy is on a war footing. In 2025, the total military spending will be 7 to 8% of GDP, if not more. That's a third of Russia's state budget and the highest level since the Cold War. And Russia's defense industry is producing huge numbers of tanks, armored vehicles and ammunition. What Russia lacks in quality, it makes up for in quantity.
Ukraine has significantly increased its defense spending due to the conflict with Russia, dedicating 33.55% of its GDP to defense in 2024. The EU and its member states have provided over 39 billion euros in bilateral financial, humanitarian and military aid to Ukraine since January 24, 2022. In October 2024, the EU and G7 partners agreed to provide loans of $50 billion to support Ukraine's urgent budgetary, military and reconstruction needs. The EU's contribution to this package is $20 billion.
NATO planning process is, those targets, what they call capability targets, now are called capability targets 2044. We need to change 2044 to 2030. Because, we cannot perhaps imagine that we can ask President Putin to delay his plans till we shall be ready. So that's why I'm saying that we need to have some kind of this big bang approach.
The US has been a major supporter of Ukraine, allocating $75.1 billion in bilateral aid, including military, financial and humanitarian assistance. This aid has been crucial in supporting Ukraine's defense and recovery efforts. But despite the support, Ukraine has developed its own indigenous defense capabilities. Israel, the other nation at the center of a military operation, maintains a robust defense budget, allocating 4.51% of its GDP to defense spending in 2024. NATO members have been urged to spend at least 2% of their GDP on defense. However, only 23 out of 32 members are on track to meet this target.
Preparedness for defense costs a lot, but non-preparedness will cost much more.
Drones have become highly advanced and integral to modern warfare, transforming how conflicts are conducted. Drones now integrate AI for autonomous operations, improving target recognition and decision-making. Armed drones can conduct precise strikes on high-value targets, minimizing collateral damage. Towards the end of the year, a series of drones caused confusion in the American skies, but clearly point to the nature of the beast. That is, the military-industrial security intelligence complex.
What I would say about drones is it's fascinating that we are seeing such a proliferation of drones. The technologies of flying unmanned aircraft, of course, are decades old, but the 21st century is when they've really come into their own in many ways. First, with big attacks against Al-Qaeda leaders in parts of South Asia by the United States and other such uses. And then now in the Ukraine war.
The war in Ukraine has highlighted the use of widely available, inexpensive drones. These drones have proven effective in combat, even against formidable militaries. Future drones will have greater autonomy, reducing the need for constant human control. Clearly, the military-industrial complex is not slackening in any way. It is redefining modern warfare, a trend most likely to continue into 2025.